What is good, you beautiful people on YouTube? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Get into another reaction. It's an amazing Monday. My favorite day of the week right now for Vinland Saga, new episode 18 of season 2. Oh man, I have been loving this past couple weeks, bro. This shit has been going crazy, and it's on a thing where it's kind of like a side plot point or scenario, situation, whatever you want to call it, that we've been in the past couple episodes on the farm, even though our main focus has been on the farm and with Thorfinn and Einar pretty much since the start of this season. But in terms of the grand scheme of things, it is very small compared to what's on the way. And so I'm very curious to see, like, I've been saying it for the past couple reactions now, like, I'm expecting at some point to see KETIL and them show up and, you know, tell Snake and them what the hell is about to happen and like how they're going to prepare, what they're even going to think of this, if they're even ready for it, if they even want to put up a fight for it. Because I know Thorgel's fucking ready. He's ready for anything. That dude's a savage. And as we can see, Snake and Thorfinn would be a great addition to our defenses if we want to try and defend this place, but that's if they actually even want to do that. I know Thorfinn, for example, he is very capable. He's probably just as strong. Like, our best assets right now is Thorfinn, Thorgel, and Snake. That is our best assets in terms of, you know, who the hell is going to come and invade this place, which is Knut's army. Those are our best assets, but Thorfinn, he doesn't really want to produce violence, and he definitely doesn't want to kill any more people. That's definitely one thing that we've learned through him and his character development through this season, and especially in the past, like, I don't know, 6 to 8 episodes. Like, he's really gone through this, you know, journey of finding himself and what he wants to do for himself and becoming a better person. And he's already said it before, he can't take on another body. Like, he's already got enough that's haunting him. So we know he doesn't want to kill any more people, but is it gonna push him? I mean, where else is he gonna go? And then first of all, between this whole side situation with Arnade and her husband Gardar, I mean, last episode was an emotional roller coaster, bro. That is one of the most amazing displays of sadness and misery I've ever seen in an anime. I mean, God, Vinland Saga does such a good job of getting that across, and it was for a character that we only knew for a couple episodes. You know what I'm saying? And it really like, this is where it's, you know, where I keep on saying this is kind of small to the grand scheme of things, but after finishing that last episode, you know, this whole like scenario and learning about Arnade and Gardar's life and what they went through and how they became slaves and how much they suffered and how miserable their lives became, I mean, it just completely sucked you in and captivated you in that one situation / scenario. Like, you're just completely sucked in, and they do such a good job of making you feel for this character that you didn't even really know for that long. And it's just so sad. Like, I'm so surprised I didn't cry last episode, because the amount of reactions I've watched of people watching that episode, because I mean, this is why I make reaction content, is because I love watching it. The fuck? So I've been watching so many people watch that episode for the past week, and oh my God, bro. Seeing them react to it, that's when I fucking cry, is when I see other people fucking cry, bro. So I'm really surprised that I didn't. I guess I was just so, like, in the moment, and I was just more silent and shocked than anything. But that was one of the best episodes I've ever seen, and it really made you feel for Arnade and Gardar, especially Gardar, because, like, that was his last moments and he died. You know, he's officially gone. And then at the end of the episode, to top it all off, it kind of alludes that his son, you know, Arnade and Arnade's son as well, you know, Halti, it's kind of alluding that he's probably dead as well, because, you know, he, like, Gardar passed on, and then he meets his son back at where they used to live in their little village, and it's like, you know, his son's been waiting for somebody to come and you know, greet him and you know, somebody that he knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, nah, that shit was fucking, oh God, it was traumatic, bro. So well done. And then the whole beginning of the episode with Thorfinn versus Snake, I mean, that shit was amazing. So we know, like, seeing them and dissecting each other, analyzed each other while they were fighting, they're like, God damn, he's strong. What's he doing here? Why is he just defending a farm? And then on Snake's end, he's like looking at Thorfinn, how did this guy become a slave? I mean, what? Like, nah, that shit was so hype, and that just goes to show how strong they are. And then on top of that, Thorgel, Those three are our best fucking chance at defending this place. But who knows what that's what I'm saying. We don't even know what they're gonna think whenever they actually find out this info. And because of what they just did, Thorfinn and Einar are actually trying to help Arnheid. And Arnheid, you know, getting herself mixed up in that situation in the first place and kind of letting Gardar escape and kill more of Snake's men. That's what made Snake even more mad. And then Thorfinn and Einar getting themselves involved. Now it's like, okay, you guys are gonna be punished. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's usually the case when something like this happens and you do something that you're not supposed to, especially when you're a slave. But who knows what Ketil's gonna think? I mean, like, he doesn't even know half the shit that's happening, bro. He doesn't know Arneid's pregnant. All he knows is Knut's on his ass. That's all he knows. But he doesn't know Arneid's pregnant. He doesn't know that Arneid's husband just tried to come save her, and he died, and she helped him escape, and Thorfinn and Einar tried to help her whenever he knows they're very good hard workers, and he was about to let them free. Like, nah, bro, I can't imagine what Ketil's gonna think or even say. Like, I have no fucking clue. So that's why I'm excited to actually see this. Hopefully this episode is where we get that, because I'm assuming we're gonna get the like kind of aftermath of all this. That, you know, they probably already caught Arneid, Thorfinn, Einar. You know what I'm saying? And then just waiting for, you know, someone to say the word and deliver fucking punishment or not. You know, depending on how this conversation goes. If they ever find out this fucking info that Knut's on the way. So I'm very excited to get into this. This show is absolutely amazing. Every episode is very captivating and my eyes are glued to the screen the whole time. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. If you guys enjoy it, please leave a like down below. Comment, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell so you know when the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. Episode 18 of season 2, Vinland Saga. Oh, dude, I'm so ready for this. I really hope that we get what I want. I want Ketil and them to arrive. I want to see Thorfinn and Leif see each other. I want to see answers, what they think of all this. Like, bro, nah. And we're already starting with ships out on the sea. Oh, fuck. You know who that is? It's Captain Wolf. There's Knut. Seems they're on their way. This is the first time we've caught up with them since he announced, like, okay, we're gonna go through with this. Bro, y'all think y'all can handle this, bro? Y'all are gonna be surprised who the fuck is on this farm and how capable they are. Oh, oof. I thought it was woof. Yeah, see, everybody knows that story somehow. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge rumor that's spread across the seas, but it's not true. Yeah, and Knut already seen through that. Good luck with that, bro. I mean, we're talking about Thorgil here. He ain't fucking around. Yeah, under your scheme, though. It was your scheme to do that. Father keeping close watch. Bro, that voice actor is iconic, bro. That laugh is wild. Oh, man. Where is Ketil and them, bro? Please tell me they're about to arrive, bro. We ain't got the time for this shit, bro. God damn. It's just one thing after another, bro. I love this fucking show. I'm gonna be so pissed when the season ends. My God, that opening hypes me up. Come on, get me in this shit. Please tell me this is fucking Leaf ship approaching the farm. God fucking bless. I see Thorgil. The first method. Alright, bet. Ketil is there. He should be. He's probably still in the fucking barrel. Yo, that's literally Ketil. Thorgil is just an eccentric motherfucker, bro. Bro, is he dead? Or no, I think he's just in utter shock, bro. Like, he doesn't know what to think. Like, he's like closed his mind off. These motherfuckers are farmers, retainers. They're not expecting a fight, bro. Yeah, like, they're like, what? 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 Yeah, bro, you gotta get the deal done with Ketil if you can even get him to talk or whatever. But like, nah, Thorgil's ready to like. I mean, you have to do that. Like, we're lucky to have Thor. Like, even though Thorgil is such a like bloodthirsty warrior, and you know, he's kind of like scary. Like, you need somebody like this, bro, to prepare. Nah, Omar, he don't know what to think, bro. He's still thinking about like, damn, I killed somebody. He don't even want to be here now. She just wants to talk. He just wants to talk to Arnade. That's the only way that will get him like to fucking like have a conversation. Like he's like he can only talk to her because he doesn't want to talk to anybody else because he's, you know, a coward or whatnot. Leaf is here. You're at the farm. Come on. Please follow Thorgil and go to Snake. Mm-hmm. It is. Come on. I'm trying to see that, bro. I'm trying to see that reunion. Come on. Bro, you better get the fucking work. Yeah, they don't even know it's Canute. Like, literally a king, bro, and Yom Vikings. Like, these are trained motherfucking Vikings, bro. Yeah, but you guys are stupid. Like, that's why y'all died. It's because you're stupid. They're tied to posts and shit. I don't think so. The last thing he wants to do is punish her. He wants to fucking he wants to talk to her. He's the only one. She's the only one he can open up to. But you never know. Yeah, he don't even know that yet. Like, bro. Did he though? Because he didn't really injure Snake. He just engaged in battle with him. He didn't even have a weapon either. He said I'm stupid. Yep, I mean that was his point for killing Gardar. That's the title of the episode. He wants to find that better option, that first way of approach before violence, so he can lead his life that way. And then I guess, you know, if you're really pushed to it and that method doesn't work, then that's where the violence, you know, ensues. God, he looks terrible. Doesn't even look at his wife. Man, shut your bitch ass up. Bro, if there's ever been a moment where you have to fucking grow some nuts, KETIL, it is now, bro. You gotta start standing up for yourself. You gotta start standing up against what is in front of you. Go figure it out for yourself. Go talk to Arnade. Go talk to your slaves, Thorfinn and Einar. Figure it out, bro. Damn. Stand up for what you believe in. If you're a coward and you don't want violence to ensue, then fucking stop letting everybody else influence you. Okay, Pater's the one showing him around and whatnot. And Thorfinn's right in there too. Like, god damn it, they're teasing us, bro.
やはりこんなことを頼めるのは外部の人間のあなたしかいない。トルフィンとエイナルはなんとかなるでしょう。
Yeah, but what if he starts going into like a rage where, like, you know, everything's slipping from his grasp, like he said, and he starts to just get pissed, and he's like, you know what, fuck it, like, nah. Ah, man, I really hope that doesn't happen.
レイフさん、トルフィンの他にあと2人、奴隷を身請けしてはいただけませんか？
He wants them to purchase two? So would that be Arnade and Einar? Are they actually going to be able to escape and get out of here before the battle starts? Dude, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
とにかくお前には甘いからな、あの人は。
Be careful. Don't get ahead of yourself and start doing something that you fucking regret, because I guarantee you Ketil will walk in on you doing some fuck shit.
今頃お前、裸にひんむかれてな。俺たち全員にズタズタに侵されてるぜ。
Man, fuck you.
殺された仲間の弔い代わりにな。そう思わねえか。
Piece of shit.
何をしている？
Thank you! Stupid ass bitch. But he actually seems mad. I don't know if he's actually, like, he has, dude, you didn't hit him with that stick. I thought he was about to smack him senseless, but not. Oh god, yeah. Now you're gonna start getting fucking violent and angry because she wanted to get away? Bro, Ketil, please don't become a fucking stupid asshole, bro. Nah, I'm not fucking with him. I'm not fucking with him no more. Nah, he's taking all of his anger out on the wrong fucking person, bro. Fuck you, bro. And after seeing this, I guarantee you he's not gonna uphold his promise anymore with Thorfinn and Einar. Guess what? You probably just killed your unborn baby, Ketil. Good job. Why couldn't you stand up like this and be a fucking, like, crazy asshole and violent with anything else? This is what you're gonna be, bro. Nah, this is making me sick. It's yours, you fuck.
誓って旦那様のお子です。本当です。信じてください。
Yo, this is why he's going down this fucking path, bro. She was the only one that he trusted. And since that trust was broken because apparently she tried to escape. Dude, he's beating her to death! Lost all my respect for Ketil. Go die somewhere, bro. You deserve to lose this farm now.
確かにアルネーズの罪の重さなら棒打ちは当然でしょう。死刑でいいんですね。いいんなら俺はこの手を棒から離します。
He's making him realize the decision you're about to make. Look at him. He looks like his son, Thorgil. Remember how afraid you were of your son? You look just fucking like him. Bro, he's pissing me off, dude. This fucking... After that sick fucking display and how... Look, he's hunched over, like... Just a depressed little fuck, bro. Here we go. Okay, he doesn't give two shits about Thorfinn and Einar right now. He is so blinded by his rage of her trying to escape when it wasn't really... That wasn't her intention, bro. She got caught up in all that shit. She was trying to do something good for her past husband, bro. Like, nah, bro. Ketil, you haven't even tried to figure it out. Like, you just... If you could resort to violence like that, where was that when you were punishing the kids earlier? Where was that fucking so many times you could have done that throughout your whole life. You were a coward your whole life, and then you decide to beat her senseless like this? Like, nah, bro. I don't give a fuck if she was the only one that you trusted. She did not break that. She tried her best to help her past husband. She knew her current situation. She knew she wasn't gonna get out of that. She just had dreams and hopes like every other person. She's just unlucky she became your fucking slave. Like, god damn. Okay, Einar, you got the chance now. Like, you're with Leaf. And I know you're crazy upset, and I am too, but god damn, dude. Please keep that rage in. Bro, he's finally getting back to his... I don't know if he's getting back to, because he said that story was a lie, but he's acting a lot like Iron Fist Ketil right now. Well, he's definitely got his determination now to fucking fight. Holy shit. Don't end there. It's gonna end there. God damn it, dude. Oh, that episode was fucking amazing, bro. Holy shit. God damn it, bro. I want more. I want fucking more. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, God, there's so much happening in that episode. Fuck. Alrighty, guys. What another amazing episode of Vinland Saga. That was stunning the whole time. Like, just the anticipation of Thorfinn and Leif, like, meeting again. Which is kind of surprising that it really wasn't that big of a moment, because as you can see at the end of the episode, they were together just standing next to each other. You know, nothing ever happened. Like, we haven't even seen them had a conversation yet because of the severity of what happened to Arnade. So that's kind of surprising, you kind of just see them standing next to each other all of a sudden. They haven't even talked to each other yet. But sure enough, we get right into the episode. Like, finally, this is the episode that Ketil and them, they all arrive back. And like I said, Ketil's life is turned fucking upside down. We've been saying that the past couple discussions and episodes that we've watched in the past couple weeks, which is very much the case. Yeah, like, okay, so he went to, try and give, like, his, he did give his contributions to King Harold like usual, but instead this time it was King Canute. Thought he could establish a good relationship. Little does he know, Canute wants his farm, so no matter what you said, no matter what you did, no matter how many times you get on your knees, no matter how many times you bow your head, no matter how many times you say please, he don't care, bro. He's already got your eyes on you. He's already got his eyes on your farm. That's what he wants. That's the money. He's not looking at a farm. He's looking at money. That's the money he needs to please his taxpayers in England. That's all it is. So he was going to come up with a plan regardless. Or, it just so happens that he's very smart and he came up with it very quickly. And you brought your dumbass son Omar with you. That was your mistake. They saw Omar and he put on a pitiful display of fucking trying to cut a pig in half, and that's what you get. Like, Canute and them realized immediately, like, bet we can use this kid to swindle our way into giving us a reason to arrest Ketil. And if they did that, that would have made things a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? But Thorgil is a true red warrior, and he kind of saw through what was happening and how shit was being led in Olmar's favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, Olmar was they let him win, which Thorgil noticed right away. And then Thorgil went to town on those soldiers that were trying to, or the rest of the bandits that were trying to fuck Omar up after he killed that one guy, or was let to be killed him. And then those soldiers come from, Wolf and Canute's army, and they're like, what's Omar still doing alive? Like, what the fuck? So they were told something else. Well, he's supposed to be dead, yeah, because, if he killed somebody, rightfully so, you kill somebody back. That's the logic, I guess. And then, for his crimes, since he's already dead, you arrest Ketil. That was the whole plan. But Thorgil saw through all that. Thorgil, thank God we have him, because yes, he is, a bloodthirsty man, scary individual to most people. I mean, even Ketil said that from his own words earlier in the show when we first met Thorgil, whenever he had to punish those two kids that stole some flour or something. Or stole whatever. They stole something, and he had to punish the kids, and he didn't want to, and he felt so remorseful. And this is like where we learned that Ketil really isn't, you know, the violent, famed warrior that he has this story about him that he used to be. Like, he's not that. So we learned in that, like, way back then, like, that he's a very gentle person. He doesn't like violence. He's a coward, this and that. And he kind of, you know, was able to confide in Arnade the whole time about all of those things, and that's how he kept on living. And never really was able to, like, because he could have, I mean, he's the master of that farm. I don't give a fuck who says to me, oh, you're gonna lose face. I don't give a fuck. Are you the master? Shut the fuck up. I don't want to punish the kids. They're kids. Now, I will make them work for me, but no, they're not gonna be punished. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. Like, nah, he never stood up for what he believed in. Like, he doesn't want to produce violence, so why didn't you ever stand up for yourself and say, no, I don't want to do that? Like, so many times. And that's what was pissing me off with this whole Arnade thing, because, like, once I saw his face, and then that guy, like, he was talking shit like, oh yeah, we would have all of us, me and my brothers, we would have raped you right now. Like, shut your bitch ass up. Like, the fact that you even think of that, like, is sick. But then again, this is a different time. Like, that is a very common occurrence with women in the Viking period, and just in this time of life. Like, it's just very common. Like, people, like, humans were disgusting. But sure enough, Ketil walks in on that, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? So I was like, thank you for that. Like, I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, thank you for stopping that. But sure enough, I saw his face was still mad, and he didn't hit that motherfucker with that stick. He just let that dude run away, and he told him to leave. I was like, all right, shit. He came here with a purpose to actually hit Arnade. And that's where it started to worry me, and I was like, oh, fuck, bro. Ketil, he's letting his fucking emotions get to him. I mean, obviously, anybody would be stressed to the fucking brim right now, and also very angry and frustrated with why is everything, you know, as he said, I'm losing everything in my grasp right now. His farm, Canute's coming for him, and then Arnade tried to escape, but he doesn't know the full details, but he's just being, obviously his fucking wife is bitter because he doesn't even look at her. So obviously she's gonna, you know, not twist things, but just, you know, her words from her point of view of what happened isn't what really happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't even try to figure it out. So that's why, dude, that shit pissed me off, bro. Like, he's been a coward this whole time, and he always confided in Arnade with that gentle side of him, because he couldn't show that gentle side to anybody else because he felt like he'd be fucking ridiculed because he's not a brave man. And then you bring out that brave side, not brave, but like, I guess it's a synonym for just being violent and courageous enough to beat somebody up or kill somebody, and you use that on her because she tried to escape. Like, you didn't even ask her like if that was really the case, and she even tells you that she has a kid inside of her. And she, you know, says it's yours, but you don't believe her because, you know, that was the only person he trusted, and that trust was broken from what he's learned thus far about her trying to escape. But he didn't dive deeper. Like, he just heard like, oh, she tried to escape. Oh no, I'm done with this bitch. And not even like done. Like, he said like, you can take Thorfinn and Einar wherever you want, but he beat the fuck out of her, and he still wants her. Like, what? Like, nah, that's just sick at that point. And you can see how much his temper has risen, and like, he's actually getting to that point where he seems like Iron Fist Ketil right now. He's like, nah, these motherfuckers want to take my farm. I don't care if it's the king. I'm picking up my sword, bro. Like, he went into, like, he has a chest and he has his sword. He pulled it out, bro. He's looking like a warrior right now. It's like, okay, you're gonna let your emotions control, like, cause like, you've been this like coward for the whole season, your whole life basically. And it's not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a coward in terms of the grand scheme of things of society and how they view you. You're a coward. That's what society views you as, but it's not a bad thing that you don't want to produce violence. So you're gonna let the world control you now and become a piece of shit? Like, god damn, that fucking pisses me off. But that's just how the world works. That's just how the world works. I mean, it's crazy. Like, god damn, that shit annoyed the fuck out of me, bro. Just beat her senseless, and it wasn't even showing it at one point. You just heard her, like, heard him keep beating on her, and it was like, I think it was showing us flashbacks of that first love of his life. And, you know, we learned from Ketil's dad, like, how they lost her, and, you know, she was supposed to be married to this other guy, and then some other, you know, group of people came and killed them all, and she was one of them. I think it's a culmination of all the bad things that's happened in his life, and then like so much of it happening in a short span of time, like right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, Canute fucking trying to arrest him, and now he's coming for his farm. Learning that Arnade escaped. Arnade has a child. He tried to escape. You don't have my trust. Who knows if it's my kid or not? That pisses him off even more. Like, it's just one thing after a fucking another, and then on top of all the stuff that he already been through before all this, you know what I'm saying? Before Arnade, before the farm, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like when Spherical was the master, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's in like a very, very, very dark place right now, and that's been forced onto him because of everything that he's been through in this short amount of time. But I just wish you'd have the decency, even though you're so pissed. Like, it's easy saying this from the outside looking in, but like, damn, I wish you would just fucking actually have a conversation with the rest of the people that were involved. Like, just everybody that was involved. Snake, Thorfinn, Einar, Arnade, whoever else that might be a witness, but like, those are the main people, you know what I'm saying? And just talk it out and like realize that if you get an actual testimony from Arnade, like, bro, she wasn't trying to help Gardar escape, but one thing led to another, because Snake's men are dumbasses, and they like to, you know, be lazy and take their job not as serious. So they let one guy keep watch. Obviously that gives Gardar the advantage, because he's like, all right, bet I can swindle my way out of this probably. And you know, he was just like in a very, he was miserable, bro. The way his master treated him, like Gardar, how we saw him, is like how KETIL is right now. The amount of misery that you go through to put you into that mindset of just violence, unsettling violence, unrelenting violence, you got to go through a lot. And that's basically why Gardar did all that he did, is because he had suffered so much. He didn't give a fuck what was in front of him. There could be a goddamn polar bear in front of him and he'd fuck that thing up. No cap. Like, so it's a culmination of different variables that led to this, and led to Arnade kind of getting caught up in all of it. Like, and one of those things is those men not taking their job seriously, letting one man on watch, then that man gets killed, then the rest of them are like trying to get out of the house, and they're like, oh shit, what's going on? And then Arnade, they don't see it, so they just hear it, and they're like, oh, they just come out and they just see he's dead. So it's like, oh fuck, okay, Arnade is actually trying to help him. She didn't do anything, bro. Gardar is the one that bit that dude's neck out. And then sure enough, you're put into a situation where they're not thinking. They're just seeing what's in front of them. So they're probably going to kill you, because you just killed a man and you're next to the captive. What are you gonna do? You're gonna die. So I mean, in a moment of pressure like that, what the fuck do you do? She did what she had to do. She cut him free. They ran as far as they could. She ended up trying to hide him. Got some help from KETIL's dad. I hope shit, KETIL hasn't even talked to his father yet. Does he know he's dying? Tried her best, and then Thorfinn and Einar decided to help her, just to give her some sort of closure, and you know. So I guess she did actually try to escape. Like, that was the plan from the get-go, if Gardar was able to survive. But he didn't survive. And then, you know, they at least let him have a closing moment of their lives, because, you know, that's their last moment together. And I mean, that last episode was so fucking sad, bro. I mean, they've been through enough, and then KETIL takes out his own rage on her, like, because of the whole trust thing. And I get it, like, she did try to escape, like, that was the initial plan, but there was so much other stuff that goes into that, bro. It's not just that, man. Like, God, that scene pissed me off, bro. And then sure enough, fucking Leaf and them, like, that's when they're trying to find KETIL and, you know, talk to him about buying 2 slaves along with Thorfinn. So I'm curious why Pater brought that up. Like, he's the one that proposed that. Like, can you please buy these 2 slaves along with Thorfinn, since you're apparently going to get them for free? And he was like, okay, I'll think about it. And then, so sure enough, these are Thorfinn's friends. So I guess Pater is looking out for just all 3 of them, you know, because he's sympathetic in the fact that he has been a slave before too. And like, nobody should have to go through this. And, you know, he has his freedom already, so might as well give them their freedom by someone else buying them. And then Leaf is already getting Thorfinn anyway. So I guess that's why he told Leaf that. But then, yeah, they walk in on that, and then Snake is with them as well, because obviously they want to have Snake to talk to them. So they get the okay to have Thorfinn, or take Thorfinn. And yeah, Snake is the one that stops him and actually tells him, like, okay, this is your slave. You can do what you want, but if you continue, you're executing her. And that's completely okay, because she's yours. But he just iterates that because he was in blind rage, bro. If he would have kept going, he would have killed her. But actually saying that to his face, that makes him realize, okay, yeah, you know, gets him to calm down for a second, even though he's still raging with just raging with fucking boiling blood. Like, oh man, that was hard to watch, bro. Like, I'm not fucking with KETIL right now. Like, I'm fucking with the fact that he has some determination to fight now against Canute, but the way he got that determination, I don't fuck with that at all, bro. Like, he really let Canute and the rest of his army, or really just his intentions, manipulate his mental, and then let that affect, Arnade's, supposed escape affect him even more, and then he just takes it out on her. Like, first time, like, him actually going out of his way for the violence, where before he didn't want to do that. And it's so ironic because he was always the one that was confiding in her about not wanting to do violence, and then that's what he does to her. Like, bro, nah, the show's wild, bro. The writing is crazy. Like, that is wild. That's some wild character development in a flip of a switch, really, like, really quickly. That's pretty much when we get to the end of the episode, where Petar, whatever, he bandages her up as best as possible. She looks like a fucking mess. And we see Leif has gotten permission, because obviously KETIL was like, take Thorfinn and Einar, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, they were basically already free, so thank God that didn't change, because fucking, I was thinking, like, goddamn, like, once I saw KETIL walk on the farm, or the barn house, or the stable or whatever, with her there, and he was that pissed, and, like, the guy already left, I was like, damn, he actually wants to punish her. And then the fact that he's that mad, I was like, dude, please don't let him, like, please don't let this be like where he's gonna be that mad where he is like, nah, fuck that, like, I'm keeping Thorfinn in there, or like, nah, fuck that. I thought that was gonna happen for a second, but he is just so blinded by her, bro. Like, that is like the only thing on his fucking mind is Arnade. I mean, talk about whipped, bro. Yeah, towards the end of the episode, we see her in the bed and bandaged up, looks like a mess, and Leif actually acquiring Thorfinn and Einar, and then Einar just like trying to process it all, like sitting by the bed, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you can't believe it. Like, because, like, he was talking about it earlier with Thorfinn, like, you think he's gonna punish her? That's where it's like, you start thinking about precedents and like what's happened before this. It's like, he shouldn't, I mean, he's always pretty easy on her. He's pretty easy on everybody, but especially her, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a known fact. Like, even like that guy that was antagonizing her and like instigating her about like being raped and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was saying that with conviction of like, KETIL always goes too easy on you. So like, if it wasn't for that, oh, you'd be ran through. Like, what a sick fuck. Sure enough, he didn't go easy this time. He did not. And that's just because of how much, I guess, love he has for her and how betrayed he felt by her trying to escape. So I don't know how he couldn't, gain some more information first, or even just kind of feel for her, bro. I mean, that was, God, dude, it's so miserable, bro. Like, everything she's already been through. She just lost her ex-husband, but she just lost her husband. Try to give him some sort of closure for herself. She's been on this farm and been a slave for a couple years, has been attentive to you and your emotions, and, emotionally available for you. And, has tried her best. I mean, is pregnant with your child. She tried her best to fucking make ends meet and just fucking have some sort of decent life. But, it's hard to ignore, like, all of that misery. And you can't fucking blame somebody for having hopes and dreams, bro. And whenever your hopes and dreams are simply having that family that you once had, or just having a family, and that it not being stripped away from you, that's fucking sad, bro. That's so fucking sad. So I don't see how he can't see that, because I mean, I understand that he's in rage right now. That's what he's in. He can't see clearly. But if you had that cowardice and softness to you before, then you'd think you'd be able to realize that she's been through a fucking lot, bro. Like, god damn, dude. They didn't even know the whole story. Like, I don't even think the wife mentioned that. Well, no, she did mention that it was her old flame that came. The old flame, old husband, old love came to get her or whatever. But then again, that's from her point of view. She didn't give all the details, bro. I don't know, bro. It's fucking shitty situation all around. So I cannot wait for the next episode, bro. I need it. Like, bro, this is the show I look forward to the most. It always feels like it's such a long week waiting for this. I mean, I got other shit to watch. and other shit to do. I was like, God damn, bro. If the rest of the season was out right now, I would watch all of it today. Like, this shit is so fucking good. But yeah, gonna have to wait for next episode, see where we go from here. Leif and Einar and Thorfinn, see what their decision is. I mean, I'm seeing Einar, obviously he's very upset and, you know, traumatized by seeing her in that state, and probably even surprised that Ketil would even put her in that state. So who knows what he's gonna think. I mean, knowing him, like, he's a very reactive person. So I hope he doesn't. I mean, Thorfinn and Leif are with him, so obviously they'd be able to try and hold him back. But I feel like he's gonna first reaction, he's gonna try and go confront Ketil, and that's the last thing you want to do, because he just already agreed to you know, being with Leif and on your way to wherever you want to be. I don't know what to expect. And then, you know, are they going to stay on the farm and help defend? Because they're free to leave whenever they want. Obviously, Leif and whoever Leif was with on the boat, they don't want to stay. Because that one guy was like, yo, can we get this deal going? Because we don't want to be here when the fighting starts, you know what I'm saying? So Leif and his friend don't want to be there. I mean, I don't know about Leif. Leif is more worried about, like, Thorfinn actually being alive and like, okay, yeah, we're together now. Bet, I found you. So I don't think he really cares if he gets caught up in the fighting, but he'd probably definitely prefer not to. So who knows if they're even gonna stay or if they're gonna dip beforehand. But I mean, damn, bro, we got a good, like, what, 2, 5, 7 episodes, or 6 to 7 episodes left. Who the fuck knows how this finishes, bro? God damn, this shit is good, bro. That's a long ass discussion. I'm gonna shut up now. I've been talking y'all's ear off, but if you're listening this far, you're a fucking real one. I love y'all. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please leave a like down below if y'all did. Comment, let me know what you guys think, and subscribe for new, and hit that notification bell so you know when the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.